guys, so this is another video. We are back at the car lot. We are waiting for a car, but it hasn't arrived yet. So I'm gonna try and take you through all the other cars that are around here, including this Toyota Levin behind me. Yeah, and if you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button. Really helps out the channel a lot. And yeah, let's get into it. So starting with this Toyota Levin behind me, I don't even know where they came out with the name Toyota Levin, but it still looks cool. I like it. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm sorry to the one who ordered this, but I'm gonna have to take pictures of it anyway. So starting with the headlights, you got this blue strip going all the way to the side of a car, and that I think looks cool. And you got this Levin hybrid badge right there, looking super cool. So I want you guys to rate the front of this car. What do you think when you see this car? Does it look like a GTR, or is it more of a Toyota Corolla or something, right? I think it's just giving me vibes of a normal Toyota Corolla, right? But I don't even know why they call it the Toyota Levin. I don't know. But yeah, you can tell me where, because I know some of you know the every like origin of the names of the cars, so you can let me know. So going back to the lights, I've already told you both the lights have this blue strip going up right there. Looks cool, you know, kind of have become like a thing for all hybrids which are Toyotas. So going to the side, it has this crazy view on the side. I mean, I like this view. What do you think of it? You know, and with the sunroof over there, I don't know if it opens, but if it does, that would be another cool feature to have, right? And yeah, continuing with the side, you've got this hybrid badge right here. I'm going to try to go through this quick. You got these side mirrors with the glass blinkers right there. That is also cool. And for once, I don't know what do these do. Like, what are these? Someone explain to me why we have this, right? But there's a reason, right? You guys can tell me in the comments what you think of that. And you got those 18-inch wheels on both the sides. And coming back to the back, you have this crazy back right here with a hybrid badge right there, Levin badge right there, Toyota badge as usual. And something I've realized about this car are the lights. These lights are not normal. Like, look, they're like some futuristic thing. Like, it's like an alien eye right there. Look at this. The more I look at this, the more I'm like, how did Toyota manage to engineer all of this into a simple looking car like this? I mean, I don't know if I should be like surprised or something, but I know more people are not gonna be surprised by this, because in the world of crazy engineered cars we have right now, I don't think anybody is really surprised by any of these lights, you know? I mean, look at these things. What is this? Man, I don't know, man. And you got the back camera right there, like that. I could try and get the keys to this car right here, but as we found out in the last video, they don't really give out keys, you know, to people. So I think it's for the people who ordered them, right? I get it. No offense to the management of the whole place, but yeah, the car still looks good outside. But I gotta show you something. Look at this. Cannot really be mad at whoever is engineering these vehicles, but what is this? What is this? I don't know why you keep making these things like this. I mean, they look like baby sucking things or something. This is not something you wish to be driving while handling, right? This is why many people like manual cars. putting something like that in a car this good, it just reduces the whole quality of driving it. I'm telling you, you know. I know many people like to have like the simplicity in the middle, but I'm just saying, I don't like it. I don't like it. You know, you just at least put something you can hold, you know. I mean, at least just change it to buttons. Much better. But stop putting things like this, right? But yeah, we like it. We like it the way the car looks good on the exterior. And we like it. But after looking at this car, many Toyota models are coming out looking the same way, including this other Toyota Corolla, which is on my left right here. I think it's also the same thing. Let's check it out. I think I just called it a Toyota Corolla when it's actually another Toyota Levin. Do you know how I could tell? Because of these lights right here. These lights. It's just the same thing. Like, look at this. Let me wait for this thing to pass by. As I was saying, I think this car is also a Toyota Levin because of these lights right here. I don't know why I keep confusing it with the likes of a Toyota Corolla, but you guys got, you tell me, like, this is a Toyota Levin and that is a Toyota Levin. I mean, how do you differentiate both of these cars from the Toyota Corolla, right? How does that work out? You know? I mean, and by the way, if you're looking into like buying one of these cars, including that right there, you could just tell me. I'll reach out to you, you know. I'll reach out to the owners of them and I could get you a good deal, right? You just gotta tell me in the comments or just reach out to my Instagram, right? And I'll get you something like this or another car. Or you could use the CDO Motors link in the description. Could help you out a lot. And now moving on to the other cars. Which other car is here? Yeah, I found one. This is called a Nissan Rogue, in case you don't know. And it might not look convincing at the front, but people who really know it, this is a pretty ass bad car. This car is sick. I mean, I don't know if this is the Nissan Rogue, and in case you don't know, this is like the craziest car on the planet right now. I think I found like the next craziest car of this day. Like, look at this, a Nissan Rogue. Oh, what might it be doing here? Whatever will we do? We shall review it. Let's get into it. This, as I just said, is a Nissan Rogue. I mean, I think it arrived like yesterday. It doesn't have any papers inside, which means this is like a request. You know, this wasn't here just to be sold. It was here because it was requested, you know, shipment on demand. So let's see where it's from. Oh, it's from Texas. Owned by the US Army. Did I just read that right? Read that for me. US Army, baby. Yeah. So let's see what this car has, right? The interior is pretty normal. It's a crank out automatic. I love that gear shifter right there. Not like the one in the Toyota Levin. It sucks, including the one in the Prius. It sucks. Just saying, you know, you got that steering wheel, looks normal. The seats, are they leather? No, they're clothing, but they still look good. I mean, what is this? Leaving food in the car? Is this even a thing? Maybe they just sold it without even checking inside, right? But this, on the front of it, It's a pretty boring car, but it really has performance. Don't judge it by the front. Don't judge it by the front. So you have this Nissan badge right here with and this whole thing, like this chrome thing right here, giving me some Terminator vibes right there. And these lights right here, pretty ugly, gotta say, pretty ugly. Have this, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, what is this light called? Like, what would you give it? Like, give me in the comments what do you think this light should be called? Like, what does Nissan call it? What does Nissan call it? You know, what does Nissan call it? So moving on, you've got this 21-inch wheels right there with the whole, is it a chrome rim? I think I would just call it that. And then you have that Nissan badge right there, and these side mirrors with the glass blinkers. I like that. Oh man, would you look at that? I mean, I've always said I'm a big fan of like cars which are big. Yeah, and I think I'm falling in love with this one too. Yeah, you got these chrome door handles right here on all the doors. I think it's also on the other side, and you've got these chrome bars on the top of the car, but like when you want to put something over there, luggage, you know, you want to go camping. And then, I mean, this car has a lot of chrome on it, you know. Look at this chrome line running all over the windows right there. I think that's pretty stylish. This tinted back window, the front one is not tinted. I'm starting to wish I had this car. Yeah, but I don't, you know. So these backlights, I'm not a big fan of like these glass backlights. I mean, you can tell me what you think about them. Like, look at this. It just looks like glass, you know? Like, I don't know. I just don't feel it, you know? I just don't feel it. And then you've got this rock badge right there. Pretty solid. And then you've got the rear spoiler up here, giving me some practicality vibes. I don't know. What does this badge mean? Like, what is this? What is that? I don't know, man. I don't know. You can tell me what you think. Like, what that is all about. You know, what happened here? What happened to this bar up here? Someone ripped it apart or something? Yeah, I think someone like wanted to steal something on it, you know. But overall, I think this Nissan Rogue is pretty Rogue. Ironically, right? Ironically, I think it looks cool, right? Besides the whole part on top of that bar, it looks good. Like, the wheels are fine. The front looking crazy good, you know. I still think it's pretty ugly on the front, but we can forget all about it and just say it's a pretty practical SUV. Let's move on to the next car. I would say let's go to this Toyota Sienna behind me. Let's see what its deal is. I don't recommend you buy this. I don't know if it's already bought, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, if you're looking into buying a car, I don't recommend this car behind me. I don't. I mean, let me just show you. Let me just show you why I don't recommend it. You know, let me just show you. This Toyota Sienna, I don't even know what to say about it. Like, look at this. Look at this shit. I mean, like they say, it will get you from A to B, but don't ask it to take you from B to C, right? Like, oh, look at this. Some number plate that gives you some vibes, huh? What do you think of that? What do you think of that? I mean, these lights, I have nothing to say about them. They have been like replaced a couple of times. You know, I think this car would be going for like around $2,000. That's that's how much I'm offering. Any more than that, don't even ask. You know. And you've got this side mirror right here. What is this? It went 90 degrees. I mean, what are you looking at? Did someone try to break it or something? Let me just fix that. Damn. Almost broke off, right? And then you've got the inside. I pretty think it's yeah. I have nothing to say right there. I have nothing to say right there. Does it open? No. Does it open? No, it's not open. But if you're looking into like traveling with your family in the countryside, yeah, here is a Toyota Sienna for you. The lights look good. The lights look good and everything. Pretty rusty in some way from Quebec. I think Quebec is it Canada or something? Yeah, it's Canada. Oh my God. What is this? You're telling me the rear glass is broken? Yeah. Now my price is like down to 1.5 for real. 1.5K is what I'm putting on this thing. Oh my God. And the tire is down. I mean, I already said that. You even have rust here? The body is also, oh my God, man. Like I said, I don't recommend this car unless you're like a mechanic who's willing to fix all the wrong things with it. Yeah, I just hope it's not the rust or the wheels or the lights or the bodywork. I mean, it's got a lot of problems, to be honest. That's what I'm saying. I'm not doing this, you know. I can't go for this car. I don't recommend it for anyone. So unless you're a mechanic, you know, unless you're a mechanic and you're willing to deal with all these problems. What's my final conclusion on this Toyota Sienna behind me? Do not buy, really. Like, it has a lot of problems. I mean, unless you're willing to fix all the things on this car. I mean, the tire back right there, yeah, trying to make like the camera angle right. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. You know, do whatever you want with the information, but we're moving on to the next car. And I think it's gonna be a pretty interesting one. For this car, I think I would agree that this is the best car. For this car, I would say that it's like the best car on here because it's one of my favorite car brands in the world. And I don't know if I'm being biased or anything, but it's this car behind me. Not that one, but this one. It's called Mercedes-Benz C250. And man, oh my God. I mean, I don't know why, but I might think it's the wheels right here. The blackened wheels. Might be 20-inch, 21-inch. I'm not pretty sure. But these wheels right here, wash them well. And man, you gotta have a beast of a car right here. So let me just tell you, let me just go over it because you guys already know this is a good looking car. Except the mud on the front right there. Pretty cleanable. That is not a problem. If anyone has a problem with that mud, meet me in the comments. Just tell me it looks bad, right? Just tell me it looks bad, and we shall see. We shall see. You know. Okay. You know. Jokes aside, this car looks good, right? I like this Mercedes badge right here. It's not like the one on the C200 where it's like uh chrome Mercedes, you know, what is it called? Like a Mercedes ring on the car. Some people say they like it, but I'd rather go with a badge. I'd rather go with a badge. You just tell me what you think in the comments. Like, do you like the badge or do you like the one with which is chrome, a chrome ring Mercedes thing? You know, just tell me. You know, we'll try to figure out which one is better. So moving on, you got the lights. Not the best. Not the best. This could be better. This could be better. And then you got this huge Mercedes Benz badge or logo on the front grille, and you got these rear turning lights which look pretty analog. I've already told you about the lights. They look pretty awesome. I was talking about the wheels. The lights, trash. The wheels, awesome. You know, and you've got these blinkers on the side mirrors. Look at that. Would you look at that? I mean, I don't know if you have ever seen this driving at night, and tell me how this looks. I mean, it's just so bad. I can't really like get it because these cars are pretty much on command, right? They are really like, most of them are like here because they are supposed to be here. Like, whatever, you know. They are for specific people, specific orders, specific demands. You can get another car on the market, by the way, so I'm not really arguing or complaining, right? You know? And I don't know if it's just those brake calibers that are like rusty or something, but I think they're gonna have to replace them at a certain point in time, right? So let's go to the back. Let's go to the back, because I think there you find more interesting stuff than the front, right? Look at the back, man. You got the C250 badge right there, the Mercedes logo in the middle, and the formatting on the side. I don't know what formatting means. Is it the same thing with AMG or something? I think it is. Or I don't even know if it's the same thing. But I might say I would say this is my favorite car on the lot so far. Only because of the wheels. I just don't know why I like blackened wheels. You know, it's just a thing, you know. It's just a thing, you know. Boys gotta have something, you know. Yeah,